Lakers fans, we've got breaking news straight out of Los Angeles that's shaking up the roster. The Lakers have officially waived guard Jordan Goodwin. That's right, just when things seem to be settling, the front office makes another bold move to clear space and potentially reshape the rotation. If you thought this offseason was going to be quiet, think again, because Rob Pelinka and the Lakers management are making strategic decisions that could have serious implications for the upcoming season. What does this move mean for the Lakers' depth chart? Why did they choose now to waive Goodwin? And more importantly, what's next for LA as they continue to tweak this roster to chase another championship? Stick around, because we're breaking down all the angles, the reasons behind this decision, and what it signals about the Lakers' plans moving forward. Welcome back to the channel, Lakers Nation. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because we keep you updated on every breaking piece of Lakers news, rumors, and analysis. And today's update is a significant one. The Lakers have officially decided to part ways with Jordan Goodwin. Now, for those of you who've been following the Lakers closely, you'll know that Goodwin was a young, promising guard who came over from the Phoenix Suns as part of off-season activity. There was hope that he could potentially carve out a role in the Lakers' backcourt rotation with his defensive tenacity and high motor. But after careful evaluation during the offseason and workouts, the Lakers have chosen to waive him, making space on the roster and signaling a shift in their strategy as training camp approaches. So why did the Lakers decide to move on from Jordan Goodwin? Let's break it down. First and foremost, the Lakers are in win-now mode. Every roster spot is precious when you're trying to build a squad around LeBron James and Anthony Davis that can seriously contend for a title. Goodwin, while a hard-working and gritty player, just didn't quite fit the immediate needs of the team. His offensive game is still developing, and on a roster already crowded with guards like D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reeves, Gabe Vincent, and potentially Jalen Hood-Schifino vying for minutes, there simply wasn't a clear path for Goodwin to get meaningful playing time. The Lakers need players who can contribute right away, especially in critical playoff moments, and unfortunately, Goodwin wasn't quite there yet. Another major factor in this decision is roster flexibility. By waiving Goodwin, the Lakers open up a valuable roster spot that they can now use to bring in a veteran free agent, address a positional need, or maintain cap flexibility for potential trades. Let's not forget the Lakers have been linked to several big names this offseason, including discussions about adding another big man or a defensive-minded wing to balance the roster. This move could very well be a precursor to something bigger in the works. Pelinka and the front office are playing chess, not checkers, and waiving Goodwin gives them the maneuverability they need to pull off their next move. Now let's talk about Jordan Goodwin himself. The 25-year-old guard made a name for himself with his defensive prowess and hustle plays. Standing at 6'3", Goodwin is known for being a pesky defender who can pressure ball handlers and create turnovers. He spent time with the Washington Wizards and showed flashes of being a rotation player, especially on the defensive end. However, offensively he's still a work in progress, particularly with his shooting consistency and playmaking under pressure. For a Lakers team that needs reliable shooting and spacing around LeBron and AD, that's a tough sell. Despite that, Goodwin is still young and has time to develop. There's a good chance another team could pick him up and give him an opportunity to continue growing his game. His journey in the NBA isn't over by any means. This move also gives us insight into the Lakers' current priorities. It suggests that the front office is focusing on shoring up their weaknesses, notably perimeter defense, shooting, and size in the front court. Given the competition in the Western Conference, particularly with teams like Denver, Phoenix, and Golden State, the Lakers cannot afford to have developmental projects occupying roster spots. They need proven contributors who can step in and make an impact right away. Waiving Goodwin is a tough but necessary business decision to align with that championship mindset. Let's also consider the financial angle. While Goodwin was on a relatively cheap contract, every dollar counts when you're operating in luxury tax territory. By waiving him, the Lakers can potentially use that flexibility to target players on the buyout market later in the season or structure contracts in a way that makes future trades more feasible. It's a strategic cap management move that positions the Lakers to stay agile throughout the season. So what's next for the Lakers? With the roster spot open, all eyes are now on who the Lakers will bring in to replace Goodwin. Will they target a veteran point guard to back up D'Angelo Russell? Could they pursue another wing defender to bolster the rotation? Or perhaps another big to provide insurance behind Anthony Davis? The options are plenty, and knowing Pelinka's track record, there's a good chance something is already brewing behind the scenes. This front office has shown time and time again that they are willing to make the tough calls to keep the team competitive, and this is just another example of that proactive approach. As for Jordan Goodwin, we wish him nothing but the best. His work ethic and defensive mindset are admirable, and there's a place in the NBA for players who bring that kind of grit. Whether he lands on another team's roster or takes his talents overseas temporarily, Goodwin's journey is far from over. He's the kind of player who, with the right development, could find his niche and thrive in the right system. Lakers fans, what do you think about this move? Are you surprised the Lakers decided to waive Jordan Goodwin, or do you think it was the right call to make room for another key piece? Who would you like to see the Lakers target to fill that now vacant roster spot? Drop your thoughts and predictions in the comments below. I'm reading every single one. And if you want to stay up to date on every Lakers move, rumor, and breaking news, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a beat. We've got plenty more content coming your way, especially as the Lakers continue to shape their roster for a deep playoff run. Thanks for watching, stay locked in, and as always, go Lakers.